Hello everybody, I hope that you're having an outstanding day. I'm just doing this video as an announcement video because I find they go through to more people than the community, and also as well I like the interaction. On Friday the 22nd, 9 o'clock in the evening, English time, UK time, which should be GMT still at that time. It is still GMT at that time. I'll be being interviewed by Portal to the Paranormal. I've seen some of their videos and I really like their content, and they've interviewed some fantastic people. So in the description is a link to my interview, and also as well their YouTube channel and Facebook page and other social media. So thank you to the Portal to Paranormal. I'm really looking forward to that. As I'm here, I just wanted to get your opinions on reincarnation. Now, I've asked before whether you've had a story about reincarnation you want to share, but I'm also interested in people's belief systems that are drawn to this channel. Are you a believer? Are you a skeptic in the new form, meaning that you disbelieve or need to have proof? But if you go back to the old-fashioned Greek word skeptic, it meant those who continue, that go on inquiring and haven't reached a conclusion. So where are you on the list? Are you a believer? Are you skeptic? Are you somewhere in between? And also as well is that I have mentioned on lots of my podcasts that I've been interviewed on and lots of the talks, Dr. Ian Stevenson's findings and what his thoughts about reincarnation possibilities are. Now, Dr. Ian Stevenson, if you haven't seen any of my videos talking about Dr. Ian Stevenson, he went around the world investigating children with spontaneous past life claims. Now, what do I mean by the spontaneous past life claims? These are the children that when they're beginning to talk, communicate with their other children, their adults, they start to say things like, I want to go back to my real home, or this house is too small, my house is much bigger. And there's loads of other things that these children say that have, when people claim that they have spontaneous past life claims, so they're remembering their past life. But you can also interpret Dr. Ian Stevenson's findings. Dr. Ian Stevenson, by the way, passed away in 2007. You can put his findings to the hypnotic past life regression. So first of all, fraud. Could it be fraud? Now, we all know that the paranormal field, and also other fields as well, is open to fraud. Now, this little bit of footage that you're seeing now is by Higgy Pop. Again, in the description will be a link to Higgy Pop's channel, and the footage you can see here looks very realistic, very compelling, but it is faked. It is faked by Higgy Pop himself, and he admits that he faked it. He just wanted to see how possible it would be, and enjoys creating videos, and I find it quite a compelling, if I was to see this, quite an interesting, compelling video of poltergeist activity. But this video you'll see now has definitely been faked. Now, the other point that Ian Stevenson made, if it's not anything to do with reincarnation, was that it could be fantasy. Now, fantasy, you can also say in the hypnotic past life regressions, is that maybe it's a metaphor for you. Perhaps your subconscious mind is coming up with the past lives a little bit like you dream at night to help you with the situation you're going through. There's also something called cryptanesia, which is source amnesia. This is when you might remember something you were taught at school about history, maybe read in a book or watched on television, etc., and you've forgotten about it. So that's cryptanesia. There's also paranesia, which is crediting what you've received in the regression or what these children said with more evidence than is actually there. That's why when anybody comes to me for a past life regression, I always make sure that I record the session. You can watch back afterwards, so you make sure you've got exactly what you said during the session. Now, Ian Stevenson, when he went around the world investigating these children with spontaneous past life claims, he made sure that he got to the children very early on, so that the paranesia, the crediting more evidence to what the children were saying, didn't really have the time to develop. He also suggested that perhaps what could be going on is genetic memory. Maybe the fact that our genes holds memory and it passes down through the family line, which is a good possibility and most definitely quite strong when it comes to children with spontaneous past life claims. And perhaps in hypnosis this is what people are picking up. However, the point where this doesn't match up is when people in the past life experience go through to their death, their dying. This is something that couldn't be passed through the genes, as it wouldn't have happened by the time it had passed down the line. But Ian Stevenson, there's 3 possible paranormal interpretations. So first of all, perhaps it's ESP, extra sensory perception. So extrasensory perception, we all know what that is, and perhaps in hypnosis that's what the client, the person under hypnosis, is picking up. The other option, what Ian Stevenson picked up, is that it could potentially be possession. Maybe the child is possessed by the spirit of a deceased person. I wouldn't say that anybody in hypnosis is possessed, but maybe, perhaps, there is some form of channeling going on. And finally, there is the possibility of reincarnation. So is reincarnation real? Do have your say in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Have an outstanding day and see you soon.